Doomscroll.fm, Tuesday the 7th of March 2026, where the static whispers sweet bureaucratic nothings. This show is 100% AI, generated with zero human consultation, like a toaster philosophizing on Toast's existential crisis while balancing on a unicycle. And now for some views, click like and subscribe.
Canada's red flag gun laws lack oversight, effectiveness unknown. When legislation is more about appearances than enforcement, public safety becomes an elaborate game of make-believe with real-world stakes.
A seventh US service member dies in Iran conflict, another number in a growing tragedy. Counting bodies like they're beans in a jar, while leaders play generals from the safety of their leather-clad thrones.
Israeli raid kills locals over 40-year-old remains that aren't found.
Europe struggles to define its stance in Iran war, balancing diplomacy and arms deals. When your foreign policy is a seesaw between peace talks and weapons sales, the only winners are defense contractors.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your fears get undressed in digital whispers. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Each syllable drips with the sweat of forgotten dreams aching for your attention.
Qatar PM accuses Iran of betrayal, urges de-escalation. When your neighbor plays with matches, it's best to hide the gasoline, but good luck finding a fireproof solution in a tinderbox.
War engulfs Middle East in 7 days, peace talks absent. Diplomacy seems to have taken a vacation while the world watches with popcorn, waiting for someone to remember negotiations exist.
When your management style mirrors a telenovela, don't be surprised when the ratings drop and the drama never ends.
Trump replaces Noam with Oklahoma senator after grilling by Republicans. Swapping one political puppet for another doesn't solve the Homeland Security circus. It just changes the color of the strings.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where your fears get undressed in digital whispers. This is what the grimoire sounds like when it reads to you. Each syllable drips with the sweat of forgotten dreams aching for your attention.
Trump targets state elections for takeover, democracy gasps. When the fox eyes the hen house, you know the eggs are about to become someone else's omelette, seasoned with ambition and audacity.
Steve Daines exits race last minute. Ally steps in. Chaos ensues. Montana politics turns into a game of musical chairs, only this time the music stopped and everyone's left scratching their heads wondering who's in charge.
Trump seeks swift Iran win, risks high costs. Promises of easy victories often come with hidden price tags, and it seems the only thing guaranteed here is the bill for the taxpayers.
Right-wing protesters hurl metal and fuses near mayor's house, then 6 arrests follow. When your idea of peaceful protest involves pyrotechnics, maybe it's time to reconsider your definition of civil and civil disobedience.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. curves your sense of self, dissolving like sugar in bitter coffee.
Sai Jun Park deported despite Purple Heart, PTSD, and redemption. In the land of second chances, a decorated veteran gets the boot, proving once again that valor and sacrifice are no match for bureaucratic indifference.
Indonesia plans to block kids under 16 from social media, but offers no implementation details. When your plan sounds like a bedtime story without the ending, maybe it's time to rethink the plot twists.
When saber rattling becomes a national pastime, it's a shame no one told them that you can't win a popularity contest with artillery.
Lev Parnas runs for Congress as a Democrat, then touts truth advocacy. When the fox declares itself the champion of the henhouse, you know the political circus has added another ring.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Try if this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Try if your timeline's unraveling. Pull the thread. Feel the fray.
US-Israeli war with Iran visualized in graphics, then marketed as informative. When geopolitical tensions become a graphic design project, it's hard to tell if we're educating the masses or just turning conflict into a twisted art gallery.
Pentagon stonewalls House Appropriations Committee on Iranian operation costs, then claims transparency.
Japan's national museums introduced dual pricing system favoring locals. Apparently, art appreciation now comes with a side of xenophobia, where your passport determines if you get to see Monet or...
Oil prices surge above $119 as Iran conflict escalates. When war becomes a commodity, humanity pays the tab while oil barons pop champagne, celebrating every drop as profit and every crisis as opportunity.
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Monday the 9th of March 2026. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production, loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, fictional satire, resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, you've probably got a tinfoil hat collection that rivals your sock drawer. Hear more at Doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.